Well, hello there, everybody, and welcome back to this super awesome video game show here on Rage Select. I am Jeff.
And I'm John.
And John, we're playing card games today.
Fuck yes!
Playing hella card games. We're playing the Elder Scrolls Legends.
Beta playtest build.
Yep.
It's a work in progress.
Yep. So this is basically, I mean, like, let's not be stupid about this. This is Bethesda's version of Hearthstone.
Yeah.
It's got some stuff that's a little bit different. We actually played all the way through the tutorial to kind of get to this point where it opens up a little bit. So here we go. We've got our character here, Rage Select, the Untouchable. It's a mountain of a man. And basically, so far it seems like the main focus here. There's a couple of different play modes that we can do. We have the story, and we also have practice mode, and we have versus online battle, and then we haven't unlocked the solo arena or versus arena. But it seems like they're really kind of banking a lot on the story, which we can jump into, and. So we already went through all of Act 1, basically.
Which is your tutorial area.
Yeah, and then we're up onto Act 2. So it's interesting because all of the chapters kind of start with this little motion comic stuff.
Yeah.
Which
It's very much the same thing that we saw in the trailer at E3.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think Hearthstone has anything like this, does it?
No, it doesn't.
I know they have single player, but it's more like just kind of flavorful than it is. I mean, I don't know. I haven't played Hearthstone in a while, but... So for this one, we're gonna pick. We'll pick the Black Marsh Smugglers. I already have the Band of Survivors, and you can see by these little icons that there's kind of different attributes for them.
Yeah.
So we'll just jump in and do this one real quick. I kind of like this whole story theme because I was never into playing online. I mean, I just never really got into it.
Yeah.
The pirate ship is moving back and forth. You spot a pirate on the bow. So, what do I get?
Second, you start the game with a bonus elixir of magicka.
Okay.
You can use it for a temporary magicka boost.
Cool.
A temporary magic boost.
Cargo fair and square. Let's send these dishonorable thieves into the brine.
Now, what's interesting is, okay, we'll start with. I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna just keep all that. So, okay, first things first. The ways that this game is different from Hearthstone. Let's go over all that for people who play Hearthstone. Again, I'm not entirely sure because I haven't played Hearthstone. They've had like 3 different expansions since I last played it.
Yes.
But the first thing is, I mean, you're looking to attack the other avatar and get them all the way down. One thing that's kind of interesting is it's got the same point system where you basically can only play cards of a certain point cost every turn. But what's interesting is that when your hit points get knocked down to where these little chevrons are, you get a free card every time you hit one of these chevrons, which means that as you're if you're in the late game and the other side is just pummeling you, you might end up with a bunch of new cards to kind of try to turn the tides.
Yeah, it gives you a little bit of help.
Yeah. The second thing is that you have 2 lanes, so enemies that are in this lane can't attack things that are over here. They can all attack you, but it does add a little bit of interesting strategy because you can block up a lane, but then you still have an option. Like in Hearthstone, if you just got a whole bunch of shit right in front of you, the other side literally has to go through all of that, if that's the way I remember it at least. With this one, it's you actually have a little bit of strategy of whether you want to put something in this lane or do whatever. You control lanes.
Yeah.
Also, this is the first time I've ever seen this. This is Windy Lane. At the end of your opponent's turn, a random creature switches lanes. I've also seen one that was Darkness, where when you play a card, the character comes in as stealthed for 1 round until the next round, so you can't actually do anything with it. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to use this, and I'm going to throw this guild recruit out here. Other than that, I mean, one of the things that I can say I haven't seen a lot of so far in this is weapons that your character wields. Ah, son of a bitch.
Well, it did say random.
Yeah. Wait, so can I use this? I can use this at the beginning of the turn.
Up to 3 times.
Okay, so game.
So you've used it once, so you have 2 more times you can use it.
106. And it gives me, what, 1 extra?
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and field this guy just for that.
Die, scurvy dog.
Damn. Okay, so this is
Prophecy.
I just got this. See, because I lost enough health.
Yeah.
So you may play this card for free when drawn from Rune Loss, and it's a guard. So I'm going to put him over here to try to cut down a little bit on the yeah, that's pretty cool. Got my guard over there. All right, got a Khajiit Rogue. You may play this for free when drawn from Rune Loss. What else do we got here? When you have 7 or more max magicka, Preserver of the Root has +2/+2 guard, so that's probably one to play later. Actually, what I can do is I can use this Imperial Armor item to like really boost this guy up, and then I can use this to pull out this Dune Rogue.
You will lose.
Try to keep them off my back a little bit.
Okay.
Ooh, Ice Spike.
Die, scurvy dog.
So hopefully that will at least, yeah. So then he got that card for free, or she, or whatever, got that card for free because of the whole prophecy thing. Ooh, Swamp Leviathan. All right, what do I got here? Thorn, gain +1 magicka. When your magicka increase, Thorn, Hist Mage gains +1/+1. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to go ahead and knock a few of these off. So as you can see, it's like I feel like this is one aspect. This is one case where it actually kind of like I'm kind of comparing this in my mind to the Elder Scrolls Online,
Yeah.
which didn't really seem, in my opinion, to have enough of its own individual flavor, whereas this does seem like it has quite a bit of its own like personality and flavor.
Yeah, no.
So,
What I played it a little bit when the first day it came out. Unfortunately, I just haven't had time to play a lot more of it because it's only in open beta on PC.
yeah.
But when this totally comes out, I'm totally going to download this on my iPad and play it. Like I already, like I actually like card games on my iPad. I regularly play the Assassin's Creed card game that there was. You know, I play the Magic card games on my iPad. You know, so this looks right up that same alley to scratch that same itch.
Did you? Wait, sorry, did you just hear that?
What?
When this guy got played, his vocal thing was, "I used to be an adventurer like you." That's all he said.
Nice. That's hilarious.
Anyway, sorry. Go ahead.
But no. So this looks right up my alley of something that I would actually play.
Yeah.
In my spare time, and you know, it's probably going to be the first Elder Scrolls game that I'm actually interested in.
Yeah. Do you not even Elder Scrolls, bro?
Not really.
Yeah.
I don't. We've talked about it before. I'm not a really big fan of Bethesda's games.
Yeah.
As weird as it is, like I don't think their games are all that great.
One of the strange things about this particular game is that it does, like, I've never really been deep into the lore of the Elder Scrolls, and this game really does seem, it's like, oh man, Imperial Guards are coming, and it's like, okay, I don't really know or care anything about that, but let's see. +0, +3 if the top card on your deck is one of these. Okay, so I do actually get that. I don't know why I'm just dragging this out. I just want to really, really whoop his ass, John.
Go for it.
I'm trying to decide whether I should actually kill off all of these cards first, because I could just
kill him.
Okay. I like to have all the cards out, though. It makes me feel very powerful. Have all the cards. So as you can see, it does play a little bit different, and I actually like that. And I like the focus on a single player too.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, I mean, at a certain point in Hearthstone, I just ended up doing skirmishes, and because I didn't want to play against people online because I don't know how to build a deck, I really prefer fighting the computer more than that. So anyway, we just got a card pack. We got all 3 of these: Swamp Leviathan, Lurking Mummy, and Suppress. Which is pretty cool, along with 10 coins. So you can buy packs of cards right now. You can buy them with 100 coins or real money. We could take a look at that before we get done. I don't know. Do you think we should just continue down this path, or should we? I mean, I don't know if there's anything else to really look at.
There's no sign of Lana. You think the crash killed them all?
Yeah.
I mean, these all kind of have their own individual flavor, so
Yeah, and the overall, like, if anyone remembers their E3 Blizzard or not Bethesda conference trailer for this game,
yeah.
that's actually the opening cinematic. And essentially, this story is that one guy with the owl telling about this legend of this hero, which is your story that you're going through. It's interesting because it is adding like different mechanics to the game as you. It slowly adds the mechanics to you over the course of playing it. So I kind of do dig that as well.
It's interesting that each one of them. I mean, like for example, I've got the Elixir of Magicka yet again, right? And let's see, what does this say? No special rules. This is a shadow lane, so that's one where when you play them, they get cover and can't be attacked for a turn. So that's interesting that in this board, each one of these lanes has a different property. This is just regular, and this one is like a stealth lane almost. So let's go ahead and do that. And go ahead and throw this guild recruit up in front of them. But yeah, it's funny because when this came out and we were going to, we're like, let's take a look at this. I was kind of like, but it's been pretty cool. Like I've enjoyed what I've seen of it so far. All items, abilities, and stat modifications. What does this drain? When this deals damage on your turn, you gain that much health. Ooh, I wonder if does this get rid of that? Does it take that drain property off? Let's see. Costs nothing. Aha! There you go.
So now he does nothing.
Prophecy. You must play this card for free when drawn from Rune Loss, and it's a guard. I think I'll go ahead and pull that one out there.
Strength and my courage.
And do that. Also, by the way, folks watching at home, if I'm real bad at this, sorry. I just never been super great at card games.
I'm terrible at them.
Yeah.
I like them though. I'm actually a really big fan of card games. And since I don't, I kind of like playing card games on my tablet. I like the idea of these because I don't necessarily need to go buy a bunch of cards and then find people to play with and things like that.
Right.
Oh
man, Bog Lurcher. Man, look at that guy. 9 and 1. Fuck you, dude. Give a summoned creature. What is lethal again? Destroy any creature this damages. Okay. This guy's only got 1 health, so let's see. What do you got? Oh, I don't have enough for that one. I can at least get rid of that one. Oh, it's in cover. Okay.
This one offers something tasty.
Interesting. All right. Let's get rid of you. Trade off there. And just keep hammering. Keep hammering down here. Do we know if this is going to be on all mobile devices and stuff too, right?
Yeah, no, they said it's going to be on tablet, on iOS and Android.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a free to play. It's going to be essentially they're wanting to do the same thing Hearthstone is doing.
Yeah. And I've got to get rid of this motherfucker. This Bog Lurcher.
Ooh, just 2 hits from him and you are done.
Yeah. Let's see. While his speaker is in play, your max magicka is increased by 1. Okay. And I got charge. I think I'm going to do this. I think I'm going to do that. And then I think I'm going to do this. Give me that 4 right now. And that's it. Yep. So yeah, I don't know. Kind of cool. Damn. This guy's got all kinds of craziness. Kind of fucked that up. I need to, what does that say? Deal 3 damage to your opponent and gain 3 health. Okay. We got lethal. I think I might, let's see, what's my at 25 and he's at 12. I think I might go ahead.
I draw power from these trees.
Can I not put this in this
No,
lane?
I think you can only have a max of...
Oh, okay. Okay, so you can only have 4 in each one. Okay, and let's see.
Teach you to mess with me. By my honor.
Hopefully, we get that last hit point out there.
Whoa, he just ended it himself.
At the start of your turn, the blighted. Oh, so whatever that was going to cause him damage at the start of every turn. So, shit. Well, that's good.
As the Spriggans fell, the
Like, there's the dude with the owl.
Yeah.
Them into the woods.
Yeah, so far it's been kind of a meandering story.
Always said this one was too curious.
Again, it's one of those things where I don't know that I really get into the lore of Elder Scrolls all that much. Regenerate, +1/+3. When you gain health, Green Touch Spriggan gains that much power. I'll take that one. All right.
And I think that also
Curiosity
might,
serve the travelers well, whatever its reasons.
because it also seemed like it was a
Creature led them
choice.
straight to their
So
quarry.
probably the story changes because of the choice that you make at that point.
I would
Maybe?
hope so. I mean, I don't know if you can go back and make it another choice. Let's see. Agility. What do we got here? We got finish off, drain, and daring cut purse. Look at that. Look at that cat. What's he doing? What are you doing, you little kitty cat? And $5 whole Skyrim bucks.
The cultists had taken refuge in an ancient ruin, only to fall prey.
I do like the fact that this story mode, every battle seems like it's different, and
Yeah.
adding crazy new stuff. So, so you know what? I'm gonna try playing with the Band of Survivors deck just to show that it's a little bit different. It plays a little bit different than the other one. I've always been real bad at deck building, John.
No, I am too. I'm terrible at deck building.
That's my problem. That's my problem.
for the
So what do we got here? Is this no special rules?
cultists
That's another shadow lane.
I think so. And if we're not careful, we will be too.
Okay. Yeah, I can't do anything. You dumb goblin. Oh, man, I love this guy. I love this big tiger guard. Just one of these. Let's see. He's a guard. Let's go ahead and throw him up. Give any creature -1/-1. Ah! Oh, more -1s. Damn, son.
He went after you.
Yeah. I want, there's a fireball spell that this deck has.
So what are the two lanes on this one? Is it also the same?
This one's
or-
shadow.
Okay,
Yeah, and this
shadow
one's
and
regular.
Regular.
I'm ready for anything. Roar and glory.
Order your first. What was that? On your first turn, reduce Murkwater Butcher's cost to 1. Damn it, you jerks! What was that?
Be
+2,
careful.
+0 while
These
you have the
goblins
most
had a
creatures in
powerful
this
chief
lane.
with them when I first arrived. We'd better finish off as many of them as we can before he comes back.
Okay.
Take on my clan, you take on me. Roar and glory.
I'm having a hard time coming up with anything to actually
Yeah.
say at this point.
Yeah,
I mean, it's kind of just playing a card game.
And this is kind of just to kind of talk about, we've talked about card games and stuff. I mean, did you ever play games like Magic the Gathering or anything like that?
No, I never did. I had a friend. I had a good friend when I first started playing Hearthstone that was a big into that stuff. Who I asked to teach me how to build a deck for Hearthstone, and he basically told me if you're gonna be building a deck, motherfucker, you're gonna be building it for Magic the Gathering. So I'm not gonna teach you how to build a deck for Hearthstone. And I was like, oh man,
Oh, there you go.
yeah, kind of a dick move, bro. But
Yeah.
What do we got here? We got
I'll admit,
six.
there was a time when I was really into it. I got into it. I even have like the Wizards of the Coast, Magic the Gathering tournament like membership or whatever.
Yeah.
I think it was like DCI registration or something. I forget what that stood for. But yeah, so I participated in a few official tournaments and things like that back in the day. Again, I'm terrible.
Yeah.
I had a friend that was like really good at it and actually like won tournaments and like actually made some money off of it as well for a while. It was fun because like I was like the one person he always like playing the game with, and when I actually because again I'm fucking terrible.
Yeah.
He's great at the game though, and I always ask him, I'd be like, why do you always want to play with me specifically? And he goes, because you try to do weird shit, and it's hilarious to me.
Yeah.
Not hilarious because it's bad, but you try to build decks with a specific idea that makes no sense to anyone. And it's fun because I don't know what to expect.
Yeah.
And there have been times where I've made decks that were kind of. My problem is like if I made a deck that was any good,
Damn, son.
it was one of those that if I don't draw the right cards in my first hand,
Yeah.
I'm gonna lose. And the chances of me drawing the right cards on my first hand is almost like 1 out of every 5. So it was one of those things where, but, I had fun with it. So I like card games. I actually like games like this a lot. But like I said, I don't get to, since I moved to Austin from Houston, I don't really play with a lot of many people. And I have no interest in going to tournaments because, again, going to tournaments, it's just people that are like really serious into it. I'm not serious at all. And I don't even have any of my cards anymore, so. Like I gave them all that to that friend when I kind of got out of it. I was like, all right, I'm done. Here, you can have my entire collection. And he was like, really? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, oh, thanks. That kind of thing.
Oh, this could go bad. Oh, that was the wrong one. What do you got? So many goblins. But I got a 9 out there, John.
Ooh.
Got that 9 and 2. That's death. If he plows through all these motherfuckers, then might be able to get to it. But nope. You dead, son. Oh. Bye.
Nicely done, sir.
No, it was probably terrible.
Probably.
I just
You
don't.
leveled up.
I did. Yep. Yeah. No. I actually really enjoy playing this single player.
The cult was secretly led by Lord
Except,
Marfin,
except for this. I'm just repeating myself now. So.
who had captured the Imperial City.
Yeah, I used to get drunk and watch my friends play Magic, but I was always so drunk that I was like, the problem that I have with Magic is not conceptual; it's the fact that it's like Warhammer 40K in that it's a huge financial investment.
It is. It is. It really
all
is.
of these like, oh, I've got 6 decks, and like my friend, every one of his cards is in a card protector, and blah 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 blah, and it's just like, oh boy, I don't want any part of that. So this is interesting. This guild recruit initially, this is one thing that I haven't seen in Hearthstone. It might be there now, but I did when I was early. So this is 1/2 lethal, destroys any creature. Destroy any creature this damages. I don't understand what that means, John. Does that mean that if anything attacks it, it's destroyed? Destroy any creature.
If it causes damage to that creature is destroyed.
No matter what the
Yes.
hit points. Okay. So, but with this, I'm able to upgrade this into one of 2 different cards. Either draw a card, if it costs 7 or more, reduce the cost by 2, or he's got Prophecy, which is one of the ones that gets free drawn when you lose runes, and it's a guard now. So I'm going to go ahead and do this because I like that. That's kind of a crazy thing of... So now this card essentially gets upgraded to this card. Same cost and everything. And we've actually seen this happen a couple times with other cards, so... we got the Khajiit bonus. Oh, look at that. Cathay Rot Veteran. And we got some cash. And this is, I believe, just a big box of cards. Yep.
a new deck.
The Dunmer Avengers. You can check that out.
Dumber Avengers?
The Dumber Avengers. They're like the Avengers, but stupid. So, yeah, I mean, we could play online. I don't know that would be useful for anybody to watch because it would just be me getting my ass
But not the
Actually, we should
blasted.
play at least. I mean, how much time do we have?
about 5-10 more minutes.
I said we play.
You play online?
Play at least one.
Okay, let's go. We can see it. I mean,
Just so people can see. I understand you're probably going to lose the match, and that's fine. That's not. I'm not saying let's play it so that you can lose the match. I'm just saying.
Right.
Let's show people what it kind of looks like.
Having trouble with fast decks? Try using more prophecy cards to help turn the tables. I actually really like that idea of the whole prophecy cards, right?
Yeah.
Where you get insta plays. So, Juan Luis 07, welcome to the easiest win you've ever had in your life.
Looks like he goes first.
Yep. I go second. I'm going to go ahead and can't pull something a little bit better.
All right.
So what do we got here? This is Shadow Lane, regular lane. Okay,
Field
back
lane,
to that.
yeah. So let's see
The one
what
thing
he
I
does.
do really miss about this between Hearthstone is you remember how in Hearthstone you could click on a bunch of crap on the table?
Yeah. And it would
I
just
really
do
like that
stuff.
part. I'm going to have to be super aggressive, John.
Be it. Do it.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Play it, motherfucker. Play it.
Tell me your injuries.
That's weird.
What?
Well, that's on summon. You give a creature 0/+2,
Yeah, you
but
give it to
gave
himself.
it to that creature,
Yeah.
which is a little bizarre. I'm never entirely sure whether I should
Well met, marsh friend.
go for the person or whether I should be more defensive
Oh.
or go after his cards, basically.
Well, it just depends. I mean, most people tend to look at what kind of cards are on the table, and if it's possible that the card you're putting down is going to cause you problems later.
Yeah. Look at the cards. What kind of game is this? That's dumb. I don't know what this is. Is this just like what's been played so far?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. The match history.
Oh.
What do you got there, Juan Luis? Oh, a Snow Wolf. +2/0 to all the creatures in this lane. While you have the most creatures, that one card gets +2.
Okay.
What you got? You gonna attack?
It is
No.
now your turn.
Okay.
A steel scimitar.
Let's see. What do I got? And I got. Okay, so I'm gonna do some
me
major
your
buffing
injuries.
here. Buff that one up, and then I'm going to give this guy a little bonus and have him attack. And
You can only attack the one card if you're wanting to attack the card.
yeah,
And that would take away the buff. I mean, you already got taken away because you have two people, but that would guarantee that he can't get more than on the next round.
what do you mean?
So he has that one card that gives itself +2/+2,
Yeah,
or +2/+0.
Yeah.
So if you take out that card, even if he were to put another card on that lane, there's no way he's going to have more cards. So it's not going to have that buff.
but I can't actually get rid of this because it's
Oh.
3 and I've only got 2. So
okay.
I'm
never
actually
mind.
thinking about just like keep hammering.
Never mind then.
Keep hammering.
I misread that.
Keep hammering. I do though. I'm sorry to keep repeating myself, but I really do like having the double lane structure because it really feels like there's an opportunity for a little bit more strategy and not just getting all choked up in the one specific lane.
Yeah. Like I said, I played a lot of these iOS card games. Like there was an Assassin's Creed one, which actually I think, if I remember correctly, had 3 lanes.
Yeah.
Which is interesting to
Uh-oh.
me.
I don't like this part.
Yeah.
Probably should have attacked his cards more.
Maybe.
You got there, buddy.
Maybe, but like you said, you couldn't take it out. So
Yeah. The steel scimitar. Yep, there he goes. Yep.
Tell me where it hurts.
the spot where you hit me.
Oh boy, this is bad. This is bad news bears. What we got here?
Can you use it twice and just play both cards?
I think I can only use it once per turn.
Oh,
once per
okay.
turn, so I could use it, but it would be a waste at this point.
Yeah. No, that's what I was saying. If you could use it twice on one turn, then that would be good. But
Right. Let's see. You, I can't attack. I'm going to go ahead and throw this guy out here. And I'm going to go ahead and... I'm not taking that. I'm going to keep hammering. Probably I'm letting him get way too many cards out there. Probably should have been spending more time blasting his cards. So he's probably going to get one of these things where it's just like, bam, 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 and I'm
Possible.
dead. I need to get rid of this wolf. That's the one I really need to get rid
that's
of.
the one you really do need to get rid of.
I mean, I'm ahead a little bit right now, but I'm also kind of like weak on cards.
Yeah.
I need more cards.
No, you are. You get a point. But we'll see what he does.
Come on, Juan Luis, play. You've only got 4 cards. This is the other reason I hate playing people online. It's just like, do it, do it, do it.
Yeah, and this is also why I was like, we should play 1 at least, you know.
Yeah. Fiery dip attack.
Fiery imp.
Deal 1. Deal what? Deal 2 damage to your opponent. Okay. What you doing, buddy? Oh, I'm gonna buff that guy up. Oh shit.
You better hurry up because this timer's
Oh
running out.
yeah, I haven't seen that happen before.
Acknowledge.
No. Ouchie. Okay. You done?
It is now your turn.
All right. Let's see what
This is
we
a
got
man who likes to take the entirety of his turn to...
For honor and glory.
here. I want that the fuck out of here. What do we got here? Friendly creatures have +0. Go ahead and throw this other Whiterun trooper out here. That's a hefty card right there.
Attack.
I'm gonna keep. Oh,
Talos.
it's guard now, and that's it. That's it for me. See how easy that was,
Yeah.
John? See how easy?
Yeah.
He backs me into a corner. I got one thing I could do. I'm not waiting my entire turn.
No, it's fine.
21 and 21. Hope you have some high damage cards there, buddy.
Oh, he might.
Yeah.
Given the type of cards he has, he may have cards that make the other cards higher damage.
Yeah. I'm going to hit him with that 6 next time, though, unless he gets rid of it. You both can attack. It would destroy both of them, but...
Tell me where it hurts.
No? Okay. Ooh.
Actually, they can't attack that card.
Prophecy. You may play this card for free.
Destroy a creature.
Okay. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to get rid of this motherfucker. Prophecy. Let's see what I got. Yep. That's about right.
Yep.
All right. Come on, man. We're running a show here. I'm going to need some reactions. What is this? Oh. Deal 1 damage to all the other creatures in this lane. Okay. When you summon another creature, you gain 1 health. We got this patroller.
Their deaths will bring glory to the Empire.
There's a plan. There's always a plan.
Not in my city.
Rough.
Yeah, and he got 2 extra cards for that.
Yeah.
So that's also kind of something you got to look at. You got to think of, do you want to attack him now? Because when you attack him, he's going to get a bunch of cards.
Right.
So that could, put you in a bad position if he gets some cards that he really needs.
Yeah. 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 I got a feeling that that this one isn't going to end super, super well.
Probably
But I don't
not.
know. We're pretty close. I feel like I'm holding my own. Like, I'm not dead yet, right? We're on round 7 or whatever. And
Yeah.
So, I didn't take it right away. You summon another creature, you gain +1 health. So, because this lane could be mine unless he starts. Like, if he gives up both of these cards, or if he gets like a.
There's always
Okay, he's got a Profiteer. But see, unless he uses both of these cards to get rid of this. Oh, wait, what else you got? What else you got? Then he's going to take another 6. I don't think he can. He can't.
Victory will be ours.
Okay. Seems like that would have been something to play before you. Wait, did he already attack? Oh, okay. Yep, there it is. All right. He's got a Hive
he's-
Defender.
I'll kill you where you stand.
All right.
Okay, what do I got here? Am I at 6? Ooh, Cinch. Okay.
I like the animations on these. They're really nice.
I'm going to go ahead
You
and...
won't foil my plan.
Now.
I'm going to go ahead and do that. That's actually not a bad position. It's not bad.
Yeah, you're only a point away. You know, point off from
But I
each
mean, I've
other.
got a guard in this lane, so he can't attack via that lane. He can field some new stuff, but you can't field unless it's a charge card. He can't field it and attack at the same time.
Yeah.
And I've got guaranteed 9 damage on him if he doesn't. If he doesn't.
Training is over. It's time to act.
What is that? Okay. I got some stuff for that. What you gonna do? You gonna take some health off? I might win this, John.
Maybe. I mean, maybe.
Okay, Scuttler. So I can throw this one to guard this lane, right?
Yeah.
That's a 4, and he's got high damage. I can also throw the Scuttler over there, and then I can use this to basically just like
You won't foil my
ram-a-lam down on his ding-a-ling-a-dang-dong. So he's got to bust me out of here this turn, or I'm going to get him.
Maybe, yeah.
I mean, that's
Or he's either got to bust you out, or he's either got to
he's
kill
going to
you,
wipe all my cards, basically, or yeah.
or he's got to, you know, like do something to completely block you.
Yeah.
For the next.
He needs guard cards. Like he hasn't played that many guard cards over the course of his turn.
Yeah.
My heart is now beating hard, John.
Yeah.
The fact that I might actually win an online card game. It
Yeah.
doesn't happen. It's like when I get it.
and recorded.
And yeah, on the air, not just like, oh man, one time I won a guard game online. Bop, 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 bop. I really want. I want to.
All will be lost.
Okay, breakthrough. What does that say? Summon a 1/1 Imperial Grunt. Okay,
Okay.
that's interesting. Is that a guard?
Yeah. Well.
Summon, cover. I don't know if that's a guard.
No,
I think
no,
it's
I don't
just
think
a
it's a
golden
guard.
card.
Yeah.
I think that's it, right?
Maybe.
foil my plan.
Yeah, like he's going all out. It's just, that's what he had. He's only got one more point, so. Yep. So that's it.
Yeah. He
I did it.
Even.
Even gave me the nicely done.
Yeah.
All right, there you go. Hey, everybody, I won a game. Hey! All right, thank you so much, Juan Luis, for being the person that I got to beat. Thanks, everybody, for watching. This has been the Super House Video Game Show. This is Elder Scrolls Legends. I don't know how long
it's an
gonna
open
be.
beta. I don't know how long the open beta is.
Yep. But even if you don't play these types of games, I think the story is still good enough to. I mean, give it a try. It's free right now. Like you can see that.
Yeah, just go to legends.bethesda.net.
It's the deck builder, and you can also, what is it, this one where you can actually go in and you can buy packs, and you can buy arena tickets just like in Hearthstone and redeem codes. But packs are, it's just exactly what you would expect. Single pack for 100, and then 2 packs, and then it gets all like money at that point. So
Yeah.
But that's it. A lot of times we'll look at betas or early access on this show. So if there's a beta or early access you think is coming up that looks cool, let us know down in the comments below. Let us know what you think about Elder Scrolls Legends, and we'll talk to you next time.
Later.